Check, check. Can you hear me good? Yeah? So firstly, what a day, what a blessing to celebrate Benjamin Zephaniah's life and his legacy. So this one is called Quotes of a Story. I have a dream by any means, until the philosophy might cannot defeat right. Truth is powerful and it prevails. I can accept failure, everyone fails at something. But I can't accept not trying. I have a vision, be demanding. I have a vision of excellence, a dream of success, and a work like hell. The most common way people give up their power is by thinking they don't have any. Don't let anyone rob you of your imagination, your creativity, or your curiosity. It's a place in a world, it's your life. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. The future belongs to those who prepare it for today. Character is power, freedom is never given, it is won. It isn't where you come from, it's where you're going to. If there is no struggle, there is no progress. Until the color of a man's skin is no more significant than the color of his eyes, there is war. All our silences in the face of racist assaults are acts of complicity. Are used to get letters saying, I didn't know black children were the same as white children. I think people who have faults are a lot more interesting than people who don't. There are times in life when instead of complaining, you have to do something about it. Living out loud is living a life bigger than yourself. For all the free, it's not merely a cast-off, it's a chains that we have to live, enhances the freedom to others. Don't gain the world to lose your soul. Wisdom is better than silver and gold. If you have no confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. I had no idea that history was being made. I was tired of giving up. The only way to deal with this life meaningfully is to find one's passion. People will always be people. Each of these quotes are encouragement, and I hope people take something from it. So that's the first poem. So this next one is called Dyslexia. So I'm dyslexic, and so of course is Benjamin Zephaniah. But for a long time, I didn't know I was dyslexic until university, and it was quite difficult to actually understand what that meant. So it goes like this. Dyslexia, dyslexia. Did you know I had this? Question. Often we are the unknown, other to be precise, a burden, that label that's stuck on you, can't get it off. I've sat cried and weeping, spoken word makes sense to me, there's no rules, left to right, right to left. Squiggles on a page, to the structure of your page, jumbled and crumbled, words backwards. Written down, you probably wouldn't get me, scrambled, it's crazy really. Dyslexia comes in many avenues, sometimes described as destitute, a sense of poverty and stupidity described as the other, a mask, a shield, confused smile. Trying to make your way through, knowing you have no one there for you. Feeling of helplessness into you. You have to write correctly. I mean, what's that? Writing on your page, leaving mistakes on your page, every full stop in capital letter is the wrong place on your page. I don't get you, you get, don't I? Reverse. You created English. I mean, who created English? Was it the Germanic tribe who came to England? A whole heap of rules, only a few understand. Is there a bigger picture affecting the brain, decoding insane, the panic to maintain when you know it's wrong anyway? There, weather to a beautiful weather. Oh, I'm dyslexic, fantastic. I'm normal, really. Yeah. Okay, so this next one is called I'm Light Skin. I had the honor to perform this to Benjamin. And at that time, I was going through a lot of adverse situation, in particular bullying, because people didn't know that half of my family is from Black Caribbean heritage. And I was really proud of that and continue that legacy today. Yeah, you can clap for that. You can clap for that. So this one goes like this. I'm light skin. I'm light skin. What does this mean? I have no place, no color scale. Questions of black and white. I'm both. Heritages from two opposing opposites describe the sides ready for battle in life and history like day to night. Explaining yourself over and over, questions occur. Where you come from? Who your daddy? Why you so light? How has that happened? So I'm there thinking, Coventry, you won't know just how I was made, I guess. Same way you got here. End up just smiling and saying I'm very light-skinned. A little old K replies, their brain races, not knowing where to fit a light skin. Does it mean I have to act in a certain way? So no attitude. Eat certain foods, so don't discuss tea with idol. Wear certain clothes, so no red, gold, and green with that obey snapback. Speak in a certain way, so no wagwan with an okay, sir. Some will say, why don't you pretend to be white? Life would be so much easier for you. I mean, you look white, so you won't get bothered. You're privileged to be that light skin. You would be accepted. If you don't say you was black. So forget who I am. So it's easier to fit me in a box. Forget those who have passed, forget family, forget a whole history. History recalls. So how could I ignore those? How could I ignore that? Like those in power. But I am strong. I've come to accept the stairs of uncertainty, from black to white, from white to black. I could never forget a powerful history. How could I change me to make life easy? I mean, what's that? Yeah, that one's a very emotional one for me, just because I feel like it still continues to this day. People still look at me a bit funny because I don't know where to place me in society. So now you know. This one here is called The Forgotten Leonard Howell. So Leonard Howell, for those who don't know, was seen as the first Rasta, and that's how Bob Marley got his name, the Gun, and hence Tough Gun. So this one is called Leonard Howell. I may seem to be forgotten, often not mentioned, the Gong. Born 1898, or sometimes Gigi the Gangoro. A combination of three Hindi words, Gayan, Gun, and Guru. The great kings, or king of kings, one of the first Rasta, he analyzed the Christian and the Muslim faith. The first Rasta, the Gong, a true hero, although persecuted and deported from other countries, back to Jamaica. Eldest of 10 children, he spoke of us, the African diaspora, truth, our history, met with Marcus McGarvey, UNIA. The crowning of His Imperial Majesty Haile Selassie, descendant of King David, King Solomon, and the Queen of Sheba. The Messiah that returned to earth, the Ras, the head, Kibra, Nakas, Ethiopia, know that. The Promised Key was published, led to his arrest for 2 years. Check out the mix I did. I mean, you'll get the visual, I'm sure. Seen as a threat for many as he spoke against the establishment, Dotty Babylon. Fighting against the system, we must overcome oppression, unity, confidence, communication, not just speaking. He was slashed and beaten. Don't forget him when speaking. Leonard Percervical Howe, Rastafari. So this one is called Under Construction. I always feel like I have to sit down for this one. So I'm even smaller now. Can you all see me still? Okay. So this one is called Under Construction. Something to build, something to create, something big. Yourself, dreams and inspiration, program and analyze yourself. Environment, mission of justice, create a vision within your social construct of illusion. Decisions of right and wrong. Good over evil, love over hate. Nothing will change, they say. Ready or not, under construction. 2024 will be the same as 2023, and the years go on and on. If you don't come out of your comfort zone, understand pressure and filling up, no one knows the future, unpredictable, even with a tick list. Ever asked, who am I? Under construction. Everyone speaks words, not a lot of action. Hypocrites in society, from holistic preacher, religious leader, and everyday people. All types of shades and ages. When is your kindness taken for weakness? Do you really know? Under construction. You decide your success, where will you go? Under construction. we decide if it will be continuous project, finished, part done, or never really started. Thank you. So, I mean, you've been listening a long time, so I feel like we need to do a little something with activity. So I love drums. So can we do a little call and response with clapping? Are you ready? Okay, try this. Come on, now what is going on? Right, let's try again. You ready? I caught you all out. One more time, here we go. Yeah, that's our heartbeat, you know. That's the drum is the foundation, so every time I can, that's what I like to do. So thank you all for listening. It's been an honor. And of course, rest in power, Benjamin Zephaniah. Rastafari.